You're not worthy.
Hello everyone, my name is Jean Maldonado and welcome to another His and Hers movie reviews where we spend money so that you don't have to.
And I'm Veronica, the artificial intelligence who puts the Hulkbuster together.
Alright, before we get started, we're going to go ahead and get into a little synopsis. Like you don't know what this movie is.
So what we saw from the trailer, obviously, Tony Stark and Bruce Banner, they decide to create an artificial intelligence, which we all know as Ultron. So Ultron pretty much gets in his head that the humans are the only flaw to Earth. So he wants to destroy everyone and kill everybody. Pretty much.
Pretty much. Now, right now we're going to get into a segment that we like to call 60 to 60. And in this segment, we each give our individual reviews in 60 seconds or less. Alright, so let's get started, and we'll start with you.
Yeah.
And go.
This movie was freaking awesome. I loved it from beginning to end. The humor, the action scenes. It was one action scene after the other. They kept up really good. You know, going into this one, it's the second movie. The first one of the Avengers was freaking awesome. I can watch that over and over every day. This one I can rewatch over. So I'm just gonna give it right out the gate 5 out of 5 stars. The rewatchability, and I just thought it was completely awesome. The storylines, it got into depth with each one.
30 seconds.
Oh my god. Okay, it got into Black Widow. It got into a little bit with Hawkeye. It got into with Thor. A little bit. You know, we pretty much know Tony Stark and Captain America's backgrounds, but we got to see a little bit of their, you know, other side. So I thought it was really good. Again, 5 out of 5. I enjoyed it. I thought it was awesome. I recommend it. Theater-worthy movie. I recommend it.
Alright, 5 seconds to spare. Just strike a pose or something.
Do a little dance.
Oh, do a little dance? That's good.
Dance.
Alright, oh, you can't hear it, but the timer went off. Alright, so,
Are you ready, sir?
my turn.
Your turn, sir.
My turn, sir.
Ready and beginning now.
It did not let me down. This movie is awesome. I went with my expectations here. I might be like a point under my expectations, but not because I didn't get everything I wanted. I got that and more, but just because obviously I'm going to compare it to the first one, like everybody does. And I still love the first one more, even though this one is amazing. I think the first one has the fact that it was new going for it, and that's pretty much the only reason it beats up. Oh my god. It beats the second one because it was new. We get to see this team of superheroes, and it was just awesome, fun, hilarious action. And this time we're seeing it again. So it's not new, but it was still awesome. The action from the beginning, the first scene. And the fact that I actually include that this might be my new beginning opening scene, like favorite beginning opening scene for any comic book hero movie.
And what do you give it?
I give it 5 stars.
And you're done.
Why can't I hear that timer?
Because you have paranormal or something. Pretty much, awesome movie, 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5, theater worthy, so go watch it. Now, if you have not seen the movie, warning. This is where we're going to get into our what we are going to call hella spoiler mode.
Yeah,
hashtag hella spoiler. And here it goes.
Ready? Okay. So I liked it from the beginning to the end. I've heard other reviews about you know, the twins, the Romanov. No, that's Natasha. The Russian twins.
The Wonder Twins.
The Wonder Twins. Woohoo! Yeah. Okay. So the super fast guys.
Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Quicksilver. I actually enjoyed them. In the beginning, I was like, okay. I was kind of skeptical about them, but I ended up really liking them and their characters. So that was one of the likes that I liked.
Yeah, definitely one of the likes that I like. I have to agree. Let's go from since we're talking about the twins. First of all, accents. Get rid of them. We didn't need them. In fact, we didn't need them so much or so little that most of the time they didn't use them. Like it was hilarious. Some parts you heard like American accents, other parts you're like, wait a minute, I thought they were Russian or something. What are they supposed to be? Anyway. Twins were awesome. The way that the Scarlet Witch was portrayed, like her powers, the way it was done, the way it was shot, the special effects, awesome. Yeah. They were great. Now, as far as Quicksilver, I don't know if I like him better than the Quicksilver in.
I don't think I do.
I don't think I do,
X-Men Days of
but
Future
I think
Past.
that has more to do with the movie and the role, not the character. The character for Quicksilver was actually really good. I did like his hair better than the one in.
Yeah, because the other one had like gray hair.
He looked like he had a wig, and I didn't really like it. But
they did good.
But they did good, and that was pretty awesome. And it was really sad that he died. Spoiler
so
alert! I already said that.
Sorry, we warned you.
I did. But if somebody had to die,
I would rather.
I just meant you. I don't really care.
Exactly, but I believe that there were two great additions to the people that we already knew.
That's true.
You know, from the Avengers with the team, like like they were added onto it. Oh, and Vision. Vision was my favorite. I think he looked. First of all, the costume, the makeup, it looked awesome. Vision looked
very
so
cool.
I thought it was like one of the best work.
Very cool, and let me extend that a little further as to say that the special effects overall, not just for Vision's powers or Vision or Vision's look or Ultron, they were really, really good. The fight sequences were choreographed perfectly. I was like, there was so much to look at that I want to see this movie again, just because I know I wasn't looking over here when I was looking over there. And the details, like the team fights were so cool. They were like sharing moments. They were like, I'll hold this guy while you punch him in the face. You throw your shield at me while I blast this other guy. Like, they were working with each other's specialties, and it was so cool.
Oh,
I had a lot of fun watching this movie.
Another was the Hulk. Like, I don't know, like we were talking about that on the way here. Like, I don't know how much more I can love the Hulk. Like,
for real.
After this movie, I just like love him even more.
You feel pity for him. I felt bad. I was like, damn. I mean, I've always felt bad for the Hulk just because of what he is.
Yeah. And he can't control.
There's tragedy. There's tragedy. It's a Shakespearean story within him. But man, you have to love him as a character. Just the way he was badass, and then his like sorrow, like in a way, it was just like. And then the
chemistry between him and Natasha.
Oh, I really like the way they did that.
They did great. Like, I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it at first.
Me neither.
But oh my god.
But I really enjoyed the way they pushed their relationship. I thought, this is gonna feel forced because I don't see them clicking. But the fact that she felt like a monster internally and he was a monster externally whenever it happened, they clicked. Oh, it just worked. It worked for me.
To be honest with you, I can't think of any dislikes for the movie. Can you? I can't.
I can't think of any dislikes except for the fact that I don't like it as much as the first one. But that has nothing to do with this movie. If this movie came out first, then I'm pretty sure I would have been like, this was awesome. This was better than the first one. I think.
What I like that was mentioned too in another review, that it wasn't like the first one in the fact that you shut this one big thing down and then everything like falls apart. Like when they killed Ultron, or like when they they damaged him to a point. He was in every single.
I agree. I actually really like that. That in the first Avengers, as you've all seen, they kill the one thing, they all die. But in this one was like they had to destroy each single one, or else they wouldn't have gotten rid of Ultron. They had to narrow it down from thousands of little fucking Ultron bots to one, and then that one faced Vision. And that was an intense scene. Like, not even a lot happened. It was
really cool.
Just the intensity between these two characters.
And then another thing too with Scarlet Witch when the brother died, like I thought, like like the twin connection. Like I was like, oh my god, like you felt her
that rage moment.
Yeah,
that rage. She did really good.
I don't know
how I feel about her as an actress, but hey, she pulled it off in this movie. Good. I enjoyed her role, her character, her acting. The accent again could have gone, but. I enjoyed her in that moment that you said when Quicksilver died. She just screamed and like just let out like a blast of energy.
Because it was like like no voice, like it was just all her acting, and like at the same time like her red power thing knocked all the bots out.
And a little more as to the characters and screen time. Thank you. Whoever, thank you Marvel, thank you Disney, whatever, for giving me more Hawkeye. And the scene where he's looking out and he sees the little boy, I thought that was gonna be his signature death moment there.
Oh my god.
Because it was so much drama. He made a choice. At that moment, he's like, I'm ready to give my life for this kid. And I was like, oh my god. No. But yes, but thank you for giving us more Hawkeye because he was awesome. The arrows, the thing, it was him as a family man. It was awesome. I really enjoyed that character development for Hawkeye.
Really good. So that's pretty much it, right?
That is pretty much all that we have to say for this one.
And it was awesome.
So 5 across the boards, and watch it in theaters. This movie is awesome, and you have to experience it in theater just because the blasts, the explosions, it's too big. It is too big of a movie.
It's too awesome
to watch bootleg, because I know there's a leaked version out there. Don't watch that shit. Watch it in theater.
So angry. So you get one, give your handy. No, like that. Give your handy. So you'll get it when you watch the movie. It was pretty awesome.
Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you want to have a discussion about it, what did you think? Who was your favorite character? What was your favorite scene? Did you like the graphics? Did you not like the graphics? Do you like it better than the first one? Just leave a comment below. I would love to talk to you guys about this movie. Let's just have a combo.
So go ahead guys and hit subscribe if you want to see more of our movie reviews, because it's always important to know before you go.
Just in case it blows.